schon noch.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Lone Depot Park as we ready for game time. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Nick Neidert, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 640.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Birdie trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Ja, ist eh Unriss, weil man sitzt so auf das Dach auf, da passt das nicht so ganz.
One out, nobody on.
Aber jetzt ist eh ein kalter Spiel, aber ich werde den Anfang jetzt April noch öfters was aufmachen. Ab August da kann ich das nicht mehr so oft aufmachen. Im August.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Starling Marte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Reined in.
Warum schlägt ihr denn alle zu Arenado? Der hat doch viel zu krassen Arm. Da kriegt kein IPP hin, ey.
Now at the plate. Here is Garrett Cooper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
Ist so körperlich und Marine. Also bitte, das wird sehr volllastig tendiert, ne? Also jetzt hat jeder, glaube ich, 80 Speed da im Outfield, ja? Haben das schon erst Spiel so weggerannt da.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you
Du
win 3 of the first 4,
Timmer ist
you
noch
can
stinksauer
win
gerade,
4
ja?
out of the first 5.
Die ist trotzdem
That
zweimal
sets
gegeben,
up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
In the air to straightaway right. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley.
Tut's bei denen auch? Das ist nur, das wusste.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see
Ich habe nur
him out
dann
there
2
on the
aktuell
field, I
fliegen,
think
ja?
of one
Das
thing. He's a
Flugzeug, aber war jetzt eine, ja.
offers versatility for his manager, outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. A ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up.
Wunderbar, das ist Nummer 2.
With a solo shot. Second home run early in the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Anderson.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this match. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Harrison Bader, one of the elite defenders in the game. First on the scene in 2018, and he can go get them with the best of them. Elite defender, people. Lock in on him. Top of the order hitter as well.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Ja, hat er mir mal einen in die Mitte geworfen. Zum Glück habe ich dann auch mal wieder direkt geschlagen. Ja.
That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Ripped down the line. And that's through for a hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sanchez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Verstreuung gerade mit seinem Kopf. Der gute Wainwright, die fliegen ja überall hin. จบโดนฟุตเดอร์อีกแล้วคือให้
Rojas, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's in there, 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
The 2-1 on its way. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it to second for one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
He's set and the pitch. Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Miami. And now here is Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get over.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
That's all right.
So lead off the inning.
Tyler O'Neill.
A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. To short, right to him. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Birdie backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Der Birdie auf der zweiten Base spielt. Wieder da hin und her rennt im Infield.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Schwerer zweite Base. Das ist das Spiel, das ist witzig, wie
Two
er
down, no one on base.
Flyout
That'll
und wie
bring
schnell er
in
da war.
Tommy
Ball.
Edman.
Das war ja nicht so gewohnt bei Second Base, weil der so schnell
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Back inside.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Edman is off of first with 2 away. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit hard towards center. He gets down.
Ja,
He's
hat er
got
nicht
himself
gekriegt.
a base
Deswegen
hit.
stand er so auf Springen. Oh
And this
Gott.
will get all the way to the wall now.
Oh Gott, das ist Bader, ne? Ja, ich glaube, das ist ein Inside Park Homer, ne? Ja, 2-1 Inside Park Homer.
All the way around to score.
What the fuck war das?
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame
Ja, der Ball war aber zu hart.
inside the Parker on that
Ich wollte aber nicht spielen. Ich dachte, den kann Mathe irgendwie den Körper abwehren. Keine Chance irgendwie. Der ist irgendwie nicht die Beine oder so. Keine Ahnung, konnte er nicht machen, der Player. Weil der ist halt komplett ins Centerfield hinten, ne? Kannst halt klicken dann. Der Bader hat 95 Speed oder so. Kannst halt klicken, ne? Kannst halt klicken. Ja, perfekt Ding, ne? Das ist ein ganz schwerer Ball, glaube ich. Der hätte auch total perfekt getroffen. Ich hab's wahrscheinlich erwartet, hat ja noch kein R bekommen. Ja, kein Play, wa? Scheinbar. War krass.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte.
Ja, das ist gut.
He
Also
gets there
fast
to
auch
make
noch,
the
3
catch,
Meter,
and
2 Meter noch
that
gefehlt, da wäre
ends
jetzt auch
the
viel gut gewesen. Und anderen wäre auch
So
einer
2 home
rausgeholt.
runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cardinals lead it 3-1.
Der Effizienz, kam jetzt aktuell.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Nick Neidert. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Wahrscheinlich voll schon vor, das Spot verloren war.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a flare down the line. Carlson is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
So one gone now in the inning, and it's a good
Ja,
time to
mit
pull
dem
up our
Preis, ich hab
upcoming
keinen Bock.
schedule to see what's on tap for the Marlins in the next 7 days.
Na, du machst aber was? Ich hab ja 3 Spiele nur ein Run gemacht. Ja, du hast auf jeden Fall mehr als ich. Ich hab 3 nur ein Run gemacht. Das ist jetzt
John Birdie, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate
total
so
Problem,
far.
was zu machen.
Yeah, I understand that,
Ich
Matty,
aber
but this
warte.
guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck.
3 balls,
Good
1
spot
strike.
to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So that'll go down as a lead 4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. At the plate now is Garrett Cooper. Flew out last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Birdie on second. Marte at first, 1 gone. Softly hit down the line. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base run. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall. He was able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, Hero. One of the things I think in base running is all about instinct.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-0. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Second and third here, one man out. Liner in there for a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. There's a base hit on the line. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. When you get that base hit to give your team lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First offering on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. A tag for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the AB now. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
That's right, I'm not.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Boah, so weiter Weg,
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early
Der da irgendwo mit im Centerfield, ich muss mit Warte 100 Kilometer laufen, ich komme da keinen Ticken zu spät, weil es kriegt gerade nicht so in den Handschuh. Boah, jetzt ist das scheiße, ey. Scheiß Ding, ey. Der FF hat fast wirklich so verloren, ey.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there.
Danke, Molina.
First, and they'll get the slow-footed
Zu aggressiv,
Molina.
der Downplay.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set. The 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up. Cooper might try to make a play on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Cards lead 1. Score holds at 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly
Jetzt hast du ja
about
nicht
the
viel zu,
Marlins
das ist ja alles
offensive production,
meist.
and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now, Jesus Sanchez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll get in there safely.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1 and 2. This is flared out towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Into the box, Nick Neidert. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And now they'll get him at third base, trying to move up further, but a run is already
Oh, und er hat einen
across the
Fehler
field.
gemacht. Überall, dass sie gebraucht ist. Ein Home gekriegt. 3. Dritter Area von das ist Game. What the fuck?
So next to bat will be John Birdie, singled in his last at bat.
Da ist der einer
Yeah, and they take another
draufgeworfen.
single right here.
Ja.
That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Marte 1 von 18 in der Saison. Ach du Scheiße.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
Well, when your starter has
Marte, ja, das Single, ey, das ist ein zweiter Hit diese Saison, ey. Boah, das ist was richtig, ey.
early going, you have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with it.
Way much
There's the
more.
St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Krass, der Inning noch nicht mal durch und ich habe schon 10 Hits. Knallt aber richtig hier, ey.
Performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Dakota Hudson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Gut, jetzt habe ich ein paar Ones, glaube ich. Obwohl, du hast auch einmal neu gemacht, ich weiß überhaupt nichts mehr dadurch habe. Du hast auch einmal neu gemacht. Okay, das habe ich vergessen. So, gut steht.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Müsste es doch 16 haben, glaube ich.
And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We played 4 full. It's the Marlins 6 and the Cardinals 3. Now to bat, Dylan Carlson. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Definitiv.
Now batter, number 43.
Stepping in now, Dakota Hudson. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Ja, stimmt. Ja, halt.
At the plate, Tommy Edman batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hudson, a runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Now that's popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
Ja, besser für Euro.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third.
Ja,
And that means the bases
jetzt kommt
are
wieder
loaded
Goldie.
now
Ich
for
hasse es
2
doch, ey. Schon wieder diese Scheiße.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin.
Oh,
How about
nee.
back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
comes set, the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he fouls this one off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases.
Warum sind so viele offensiv, ey? 18 Hits schon, ja, zusammen, ey.
Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready now is Adam Duvall. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's okay.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hudson, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
3-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that
Das
he's
war auch
picking
geil.
up
Ich
spin
habe
on this
Foul
pitcher's
war
off-speed
ich habe
stuff.
keiner aber dabei
Maybe
nicht mehr
expect a
gesehen, ja.
fastball on this next one.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you
Aber wenn ich mir so die ersten Spiele angucke, Alter, wenn du zum Ball verletzt, bin ich am Arsch, oder?
making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ja, da wird's auf jeden Fall schwierig.
Here's a look over
Kann ich dann Cooper noch
and
spielen
he'll be
lassen?
back in standing
Aber
up.
so passieren will ich mit Cooper nicht. Er hat nicht so viel Power.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, down. I got to count 2-2.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. There's one.
Der Double Play, weil mir
And they get the
einer den
double
Ball
play.
dived, ey. Oh Mann, ey.
Just like they drew it up. A great dive and stop to get the double play started, and then a perfect flip from his belly. Add this one to the highlight reels.
Ja, die haben was, glaube ich. Ja, die Leistung.
plate now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Edman has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. So now into the box is Paul DeYoung. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. First offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Ach, meinem. So. Naja, auch nicht.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Yadier Molina.
Oh, jetzt.
As the first pitch to him is
Boah, ach, wo die auch jetzt gerade die Yankees bei mir. So, du Schnapp. Der richtig abgeschnappt, die Yankees gerade.
The count to Molina. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Ja, ist das so.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Der allererste Mal war dieses 1-6 oder so, ne? Wo ganz noch raus.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Striding in is Jesus Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Now the first pitch. Starting with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeYoung backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Up next, Jorge Alfaro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Yeah.
Nope.
1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hard hit ball to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The pitcher.
Joe Panic will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 3. Joe Panic.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's cool.
Ja, auf jeden Fall schon aufs Live-Spiel gelernt, dass die mit an zu an ihr erstes wurde harte Härte strafrecht geführt in den Vorgängern, ne? Ja, weil vorher bist du da durchaus öfters mal gerne rausgekommen, weil Champions League Zeit nicht mehr so richtig klappen. Tja.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the
Ja gut,
black.
das erste hat er noch keiner. Ich glaube, Marc war auch letztes Jahr. Toronto, glaube ich, auch sehr schlimm, aber ja, man sagt, er war auch, glaube ich, sehr schlimm.
And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Bro, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Into the box now, John Birdie, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Edman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So next to hit is Starling Marte. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Cardinals 3. Anthony Bass will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Anthony Bass.
Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. First pitch on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one. Matt Carpenter steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gun in the inning.
Dreimal die Mets, glaube ich, relativ schnell. So. Kann doch positiv sein, wenn man die schnell weg hat, so viel schon.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes.
Aber ich glaube nicht, dass ich gegen die so viele Runs mache. Habe ich so nicht ein Gefühl, ja.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Left side, but well foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Sie schlagen nach 6 zurück im 6. Inning. Das 7. auf einmal für die Phillies geht die Mets 9-6. Was haben die für ein Inning gemacht, Alter, die Phillies?
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Finde ich nur gut, wenn sie Mets ein bisschen reinschenken, ja. Für der nächste Gegner, ja. Macht immer schon ein paar Dinger rein, ja.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Ich weiß auch noch gar nicht, auf wen ich treffe, ne? Das ist halt auch noch so eine Sache. Auf wen treffe ich?
Another 1-2.
So, als hättest du jetzt gegen Cole verlierst, ey, 3-3, vollkommen okay. Und die Frage ist, ob du überhaupt eine Niederlage und eine RS hättest. Ja gut, der erste hättest du wahrscheinlich verloren, weil da hast du nichts hingekriegt. Da muss ich mal sagen, eine hättest du auf jeden Fall, wahrscheinlich das erste Spiel mit Zelda. Da klappt der auch irgendwie auch nicht.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count still.
Ja, so.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Das nervt auch so ein bisschen, ja. Das könnte nicht gerne mal, würde ich sagen, die erste Spiel vielleicht nur 1 oder 2 machen, ja, oder so. Ein bisschen Ruhe einkehren, ja. Ein bisschen Routine.
Next to hit is Tommy Edman. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Daniel Ponce de Leon will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
De Leon. Meine Herren.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ja, nach dem kommt der Boston, ne? Was ist das denn? So ein Kükenstart, ey. Ja, da kann man ja...
Now the pitch. The high fastball
Das
is
hier
in
bist du
there.
wahrscheinlich Braxton, denke ich mal. Aber kann auch Braxton und unangenehm, kein Plan. Also dieses Gefühl, aktuelles Gefühl ist aber trotzdem, dass es irgendwie auf jeden Fall schwerer ist, gefühlt Double zu machen. Also das Gefühl liegt an für Content halt echt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Also das schwerer, ich habe aktuell mehr Probleme, mal noch Double zu machen auf jeden Fall. Also bei die kommen, du wirst natürlich nur mehr Ones machen, ja.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Adam Duvall will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back and take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Ja, da gehen wir eh durch.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Vielleicht noch gibt mittlerweile auch Kane noch hat, ne?
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
60 Speed oder so. Ja, 61 hatte ich schon mal Vorgänger, ja.
Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line.
Macht halt auch nur, ich glaube, 71 oder 90. Ich hatte auch mal über 90, oder? Ja, klar.
Stepping in once again is Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering.
Hey, find a way right here.
Krass,
Two
dass
outs,
sie
this
da
guy's
eben
coming
auf
for
einen auf
bullets.
einen auf
If
den
he can get this
einen
team
auf den
into
anderen
the
Teil so
dugout
langsam
right
gemacht
here
haben, ja.
with another donut
Das
and
war ja
they
auch.
regroup.
What the fuck, ey, haben die doch einmal langsam gemacht.
We got
Ja,
ourselves
ja.
some action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ich weiß bis heute nicht warum, also ich kam mir nie so scheiße langsam vor. Also wie so. Ach so.
Hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Das ist mittlerweile eigentlich ein Spiel, aber wahrscheinlich schon, oder? Ja, wie Santana auch, ne?
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll
Schon
take a
gemerkt,
look at
aber
his
Santana
strike
sieht
right
halt
down
auch
the
deswegen
middle.
nicht
It's
so
0-1.
geil aus, ja.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
Aber warum benutzen die da auch nicht, was Santana gerade? Ich bin einfach gedacht, von den alten, also der wird doch eingeleitet. In 20 war der Original drin, aber what the fuck? Verstehe nicht. Warum wird das nicht benutzt?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wundert jeder, der nicht mehr drin ist, weil der war die ganze Zeit im Farmsystem auch jetzt drin. Also what the fuck, man ist überhaupt raus.
3-2 pitch. Popped up. Goldschmidt
nie so
into
ganz
foul
verstanden.
territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Warum ist Puck eigentlich nie drin?
The 3-2 one more time. Popped up. Goldschmidt into
Du
foul
glaubst,
territory.
du glaubst echt, das liegt an ihm?
Will not be caught.
Hast du da mal
It's
was
a
gehört,
foul
oder was?
ball.
In die Richtung?
A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Digging in will be Jesus Sanchez. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters.
Das ist auch nicht. Das ist schon sehr seltsam. Ne?
On the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ich will er sich auch nicht einlesen lassen, weil er wird ja durchaus von User dann reingemacht, weißt du? Ich will das auch nicht, ne? Ich hätte darauf keinen Bock. Ja, und das war, ne? Das zählt zumindest dann.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Ich bin aber gespannt, was es so für eine Einbildung mit mir so gibt. Die kenne ja noch gar nicht. Die wird ja nur Marc kennen.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
For the guy in the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hilfen, na klar. Das ist wichtig.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Anderson is on his way home. Safe at the plate as it's now 7-3.
Boy, what a battle there, Hero.
Hero hat mal wieder eingemacht. Ja, das ist ja.
And Dan, I can't tell
14 Hits jetzt, ja. Ich glaube, da kann man abfeiern, die Hits halt. Ich weiß nicht, wie oft du das machst, ja. Muss ja die Bälle schon mal hochtreiben, damit die Metzen weniger wahrscheinlich wieder runtertreiben werden ohne Ende, weißt du? Ob du die Metzen wirklich viele Hits machen würdest, ja? Ja, hoffe ich nicht. Also Cinder wäre schon okay, den ich noch mitnehmen. Ich habe ja nicht dafür, wenn ich auf 3, 4 und 5 treffe. Boah, die Sache ist, Walker der war ja letztes Jahr so viel verletzt und du weißt ja, wo der verletzt war, hatte ich den, war der ja auch noch bei den Diamondbacks, also bei mir. Und ja, wie gegen gespielt, ne? Stroman, ja, das ist auch so, sagst Stroman, ja, gegen Stroman haben auch noch nicht so viel gespielt, also. Unangenehm, oder? Ja, genau.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
Da hast du mal ordentlich was geleistet, wo du da 9 Mann gemacht hast. Das ist echt, da musst du richtig für fighten, ja. Das ist echt stark gespielt, ja. Ja, ich habe jetzt auch nur einen. Ja, ich habe jetzt einen, aber einen Mann davon, also. Da ist halt echt heftig, da musst du echt. Weil ich habe da jetzt für 14 Hits gebraucht, ein paar Walks. Also das ist nicht drin mit so einem Team. Ne? Dann hast du vielleicht trotzdem Mathematik 7 Mann macht bei 9 Hits, aber das ist nicht schwierig, ne? Aber ich frage mich jetzt immer noch, so, wenn ich das so sehe, warum Max so viele Probleme am Hinten hat, ne? Also es geht doch alles in den Teil auch, man kann mal nichts machen, ja? What the fuck?
Next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader. Now the first pitch.
Ja, das kann ja klar sein, ja. Weiß ich nicht. Du gesagt, entweder das oder nicht, oder er guckt nicht, kennt die Hotspots seiner Spieler nicht. Da kam ist mir bewusst, ne? Er spielt auch mit einem komplett neuen Team, muss reinkommen. Klar, logisch. Aber er hat ja mittlerweile 82 Spiele, glaube ich. Oh ja, der hat ja so ein... Also Benedikt hat er mittlerweile ja verbessert, ja. Stimmt, der wird ja besser. Ich finde, der Anfang war ja so... Der hat kaum was gemacht, ne? Das war der Anfang, glaube ich, ganz grausam, ja. Ja, und meistens ein oder zwei Runs mehr gemacht, ne? Und oft, glaube ich, auch viel 1, 2, 2, 3 verloren, ja.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 4 for 11.
Echt? Weil keiner zum Kopf gab. Echt, hier den Treiber weggeschaltet, aber ne? Ach du Scheiße.
And he falls behind 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Ja, das ist richtig. Ja, klar, Fuß baut sich auf jeden Fall auf. Ja. Klar, kennen wir ja selber, das ist echt die Ausgang. Dann wird es halt beim Zwingen. Klar, wenn das Mitte kommt, scheiß drauf, haust sofort drauf. Ja, egal wer wahrscheinlich ist. Bist vielleicht auch bei am Base ein bisschen aggressiver. Ja, das ist halt hart. Ja. Vor allem, wenn man so das Situation nicht kennt, weil man ja sicher. Zumindest letztes Jahr hat er ja ganz ordentlich sonst gespielt. Die ist halt, ja.
Swing and a liner. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a
single. Ja, für mich auch mal schwer einzuschätzen, wie schwierig das ist mit der Schulter. Ich glaube, der im Spiel behindert.
At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Arenado leads off first with one away. This is line to left,
halt morgen
and
Party,
that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. To the plate now, Paul DeYoung.
Mega erzählt, bevor ich jetzt gleich durch bin. Ich habe nur, weil die Schulter, die merke ich jetzt auch irgendwie ein bisschen schon. Weil ich mir stelle, dass man sowas vielleicht dauerhaft hätte, auf längere Zeit.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Yadier Molina, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Adam Simber gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The 2-1 home.
That's a whole this like 90 times. The guy won.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Marlins on top, 7-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Gant will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Lane Thomas is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Magneuris Sierra is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. From the stretch, lays off 1-0. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0. Sierra is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Ja, das ist schon total.
1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. high in the air into shallow left center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, John Birdie.
So here is John Birdie. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yeah. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Starling Marte, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Birdie, base runner at first with one out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Ready with the 1 and 2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. On to first, and there were two down.
Now back. Garrett Cooper.
Eine Woche vor Weihnachten, genau.
So stepping in is Garrett Cooper.
Aber machen wir daher, wenn ihr jetzt runter mit ihm kommt. So. Doch mal ein bisschen. So, gut machen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for Miami. They lead it 7-5. Yimi Garcia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 93, Yimi.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and here's Lane Thomas into the box.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
He takes something off there. One of the toughest pitches to hit is straight changeup right no cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Gar nicht so einfach, weil Mitspieler das Unterschied gewinnen, ne?
At the plate now, Tommy Edman batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Aber weiß ich in echt, glaube ich, auch. Ist ja glaube ich auch so. Ich glaube, ziemlich viele Saves, oder? Auch. Muss ja mal die ganzen Tausender machen.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Ja.
Fouled away.
Oh. Ja.
The next 0-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Sanchez
steht als Gefühl, oder meinst du jetzt noch 9 außen kommt oder?
Next, it'll be Harrison Bader. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action. 12 total runs scored on the board, and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5 tonight's final. Miami posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Nick Neidert gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Adam Wainwright couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Yimi Garcia hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
lassen. Ich wollte die erste ja auch noch mal gucken. Das war ich dann aber erst mal. Da kann ich ja von Dezember mal, kann man noch Zeit lassen. Ne?
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 7 runs.
Das sehe ich jetzt wieder machen.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East,